Hello, everybody. Simply Robert. How are y'all doing tonight? I hope y'all have had a good week. Um, hope you're doing well and having a good one. So, I'm going to keep my introductions brief. So, I had to go out today. I just got home like 10 minutes before the stream started. I had to go out and get some replacement headphones because my old one. Oh, hey, babe, how are you? But I had to go out and get I had to get new headphones, so I was like frantically rushing to get them set up, and I got HyperX Cloud 2 Stingers. I got HyperX Cloud 2 Stingers, which are kind of HyperX has always been my go-to, so now I can actually be able to play and stream without audio cutouts. So I'm excited. Can finally hear what I'm doing and not having to deal with static all the time. So tonight we are going to be continuing Hogwarts Legacy, and yeah, it'll probably be a somewhat short stream, like not super short, but I am like half out of it tonight. It's been a long week and I'm like exhausted, so yeah. Snarf's been trying to get a hold of it. So without further ado, let me go ahead and get Hogwarts Legacy started up. Because I'm going to keep my introductions brief so I can focus on more gameplay. Where everything loads up properly. Let's see here. It says there's 2 here currently. But I think one of them is me because I have the stream open in the background. So you might be the only one at the moment. Maybe. Okay, I was about ready to say, like, this is taking an awfully long time to load. I was getting genuinely worried. Oh, I'm all tangled up. All tangled up. There we go. Okay. So we're going to load back in with Alexander McGruff, and we're going to continue our adventure. Maybe. No. By the way, if my mic cuts out or anything, let me know. Why are we not open? Did it literally just crash? Because the game went completely unresponsive. I think my computer. Or wait, hold on. I think the game just crashed on me. Hold on. Technical difficulties here. Try this again. Try to stop the game from running. Okay, why is just all the audio and everything starting to act up? Okay, there we go. Okay, before I switch back over to the screen, I'm going to make sure this actually loads. I apologize for this. Okay. Why is it? Yeah, like the game's going. Oh, there it goes. Okay. We might be in the clear. Stop the music now, and then we're going to switch over to just cam, or no, sorry, live stream. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. It's working now. Okay, so last time we streamed, we had just fought the troll in Hogsmeade. Got my snazzy cap on, which I kind of don't want to wear right now. Okay, making the headwear invisible. Make the neckerchief, or the scarf visible. There we go.
Hello, Lucan. I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio!
Okay, there we go.
Nicely done. Good one.
Levioso! Accio!
that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Cool.
Assignment's all finished.
No, get down, Snarf. Can't be on the computer. Oh, there we go.
Why would Helga have
Oh, that's a nice display. I almost went over that too. Is it just me, or is it the game's textures loading incredibly slow?
Only a new student were to help me with...
They are.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Here we go, Incendio! This is one of my favorite spells. So we're gonna swap in. We're gonna assign it to that.
Incendio!
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Huh. Wonder what happens if I light this.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Let's try this. Ah, nothing. I thought for sure I'd get something for that. Oh well.
Might some kind soul help me? If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
That sounds horrible.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Sounds fun. Okay, I'm just seeing what's around.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small,
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Ugh, well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's
Ooh, sounds
supposedly
interesting.
so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Okay, you know, we won't be doing any more of, like, those quests for the time being.
Hidden herbology.
Or taking on any more, I guess.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Ooh!
Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Okay, we got one of them.
Revelio.
Okay, that's kind of cool, not gonna lie.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Incendio.
Okay then, that won't work. So it's got a lock on it. Okay.
Revelio.
Okay, got some more stuff for the field guide.
I just wish they'd hurry up and assign the essay on werewolves. When are we
Oh,
getting-
wrong way. Gotta go this way. Oh, that's cool.
Revelio.
Oh, okay. Gumblebees. So there's a hidden herbology corridor here. I'm wondering...
Accio. Incendio.
Yeah, it's here somewhere. Oh, found it, I think. No. Oh, I'm on the wrong floor. No wonder.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Incendio.
Yeah, I found the hidden herbology corridor. That's pretty cool.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Oh.
Luke. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Okay, now I just gotta return to Duncan.
Incendio. Lumos.
Okay.
Incendio.
Nope, that
Lumos.
isn't gonna work. Then we're going to exit through here. That should take us out of here. Yep. Now we're returning to Duncan. Trying to knock out a few side quests before I proceed. Nothing too crazy right now. Oh, what's that?
Incendio.
Okay, going to head up the corridor here. make some progress. Oh, wrong way.
Revelio.
Got field guide page.
Accio. Incendio.
That's another field guide page. Then there's also another down here.
Revelio.
Nothing wrong with that. Carlson snores like a mountain troll.
Ooh.
Professor Weasley's already.
Duncan.
What am I missing?
Accio.
Got another page.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Have you found anything to, prove my...
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will.
Oh, that was
Thank you
that
for
was cool.
all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
Oh, I got the venomous tentacula robe. So now we need to go to collection challenges quest. Okay, so we're going to go to the restricted. Or we got return to Professor Fig. This is a lot of walking. Cool. Now we wait.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Eckert.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Jeez. He's kind of a jerk.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted
Oh, I know.
section
That would
will
be
have to
so
wait
cool
a
if
bit
this had
longer.
multiplayer
But,
capabilities.
Professor, we have no choice.
It was
It
really a
would be
missed
unwise to
opportunity with
provoke
this,
our
if you want me to be
illustrious
honest.
Headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed
Imagine
whatever
this is like a
toils I
mass
must
multiplayer
endure.
RPG instead of just a RPG.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Oh, I completely forgot to talk to Sebastian on my way. Oh yeah. Follow the god. Killing me. We go down the stairs and there he is.
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Oh, sit down,
Not
Star.
many
You
students
can't be
have
on the
Victor
computer.
Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Oh, nice.
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Let's see what he did there.
Being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian.
I'm not
I'll
even
meet you
gonna
later.
ask. Just we're gonna do it. I got frustrated with this the first time I did it.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Seems like a legitimate argument. There we go. Learn the new spell. So we're gonna set this to...
Silent as a grave.
Okay, sneaking in. Let's see this. Oh, that won't work.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Oh boy.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now,
Oh, you're good.
here's
How
what
are
we're
you
going to
doing
do.
tonight?
I'll create a distraction to draw
Welcome
her
to
away.
the stream.
You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Okay.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Good gracious, what a mess!
Oh, barely made it. Oh yeah, never trust a Slytherin.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Narf, get off the computer. You didn't miss much. The stream actually started a little bit late because right as I was loading in, the game crashed. So I was a little bit late getting started. So you didn't miss much at all, to be honest. Hey, Snarf. Please don't. Okay. So...
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Oh, I'll lure them both away. Okay, how do I get her? There we go. Now we got past her.
Should be in the club. No need for skulking about. Quietly now.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Okay.
Why do you think we find...
We're going to do... Why do I have two of that set?
Restricted section. Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help her?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Oh my gosh. The mimic. Oh, okay, hold on.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
That's interesting.
Incendiary.
Huh. Wonder if one of my spells I have will do anything. It does. I figured as much.
Who have we here?
Oh no.
Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm
Peeves is annoying.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo.
Reparo. Of course, traces of ancient magic. That's it.
Oh, portal. Okay, I can't see.
Lumos.
There we go. Ooh. Now that's nice.
Where might this lead? Lumos.
Cool. Nope, that ain't gonna work. So we gotta figure out. Oh, okay, now I know.
Incendio.
Narf, you can't be up there. Narf, get down. For some reason, she likes sitting on my computer and blocking the air
Cards at the ready.
control. Like the airflow. Ooh. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, that cheap shot.
Incendio.
I gotta be a little bit more careful with how I fight, because I'm out of heals.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Accio.
That ain't gonna work. Oh, that was close.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. A best keep my wits about me.
There's money in that one. Ooh, I like that.
Incendio! Leviosa! Accio!
Ouch.
Accio! Leviosa! Leviosa!
Okay.
Incendio! Accio! Leviosa! Accio!
Okay, that was a close call. A very close call.
It is a book after all.
Memory. Ooh, yeah, it was tricky the first time I did it too. This is about where not too far from where I stopped playing with my main playthrough. So from this point forward, it might start becoming a fun playthrough.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganock, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls
What do you
of
mean,
magic
Tiny Tim?
everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic,
Oh, I
you
gotcha.
must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
That makes sense.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Cool.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Okay, so one thing I'm gonna do real quick, I'm gonna change my style. I got some snazzy new outfits. Kinda don't like the way that looks though. Oh yeah, there we go. That I'm gonna kind of change it. I don't want it visible. There we go. That's looking nice. Time to go to Professor Fig's classroom. Ooh. There we go. Now we can do that. Oh wait, I gotta go back down? Down and out this door.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Run for it. There we go.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Can you, like, not stand on my keyboard, Snarf? Okay, so... I guess the next thing... Oh, wait, we got mail.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed. See me in my classroom.
Yeah, I forget what I'm doing. Oh, there we go. Are okay, where did she say she wanted to meet me at? Okay. World map. Okay, time to head over there. Actually, can I use this to actually go there? Probably not.
There's something in there. I just.
Oh, wrong way.
I'm avoiding our common room. So now we just gotta follow the map. Okay, that's kind of cool. Well, there's the Quidditch arena. Nice. I got a long run ahead of me. Oh, found a new foo flame. That's good. Got some moonstone.
more moonstone. Almost there. Almost made it to where we need to be.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Okay, so... now...
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Stop, Snark. Ow. That was mean.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
So, let's see. Ooh, I got a collectible.
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Okay, so I can't go there.
I'm too tired for your stories.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Oh boy.
Look what you done. You paid for that.
Well, that was easy enough. Oh boy.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Oh boy.
I'm
not going anywhere with you.
Such a chunk!
Made a great
Okay.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
How embarrassing!
Ah, I missed.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying
Well, that's
some
interesting.
curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
So there's
This
the trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am
Incendio!
sure. Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
There we go. Simple enough.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground.
You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
So
And
with
do
that
be
being
careful out
said,
here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my new...
feel like this would be a good stopping point for me, since, you know, like I said, I am feeling a little tired. So, exit game. We're gonna switch to just camera, and we're gonna close. Okay, so with that being said, guys, we're gonna call it a night. Hold on. So we are gonna call it a night. I hope you've enjoyed this stream. I'm sorry it's a little bit short. Like it's just been a long day. Anyways, well, it's been a long week actually, but we'll leave it at that. So, in the description, you'll find the link to all my socials. I have Facebook and Twitter, where I'll post announcements on changes to the schedule for stream. I have Instagram, if you'd like to follow that. I don't post there much. I probably am going to start soon again. And as always, you can find me here Wednesdays and Fridays, typically around the same time. Something I've been thinking about is Tears of the Kingdom. Not this coming week, but the following is probably when I'm going to start that up. And that will be taking the place of the spot for Breath of the Wild. So that will be on Wednesday night. So not this coming week, but the following. And then we'll interchange Friday out with Hogwarts Legacy and whatever else I want to do. Yeah. I'm going to keep my outro short because, yeah, there's no need to keep it long. Anyways, guys, I appreciate everyone for tuning in tonight, and hope you have a great weekend and a great start to your week next week, and we'll see you back here at the next stream. Have a good one.